Hi, my name is Zila Beck, and you're the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. So this is a new segment doing on the channel for the next 48 days. 48 days, called the 48 Ways to Wisdom. Now, this is a series of 48 ways to achieve greatness, and it actually really genuinely is that. These are 40 different things you can do that will qualitatively improve your life. I've done all of them, and the things you can do constantly. The things that you can do as part of your everyday life. This was developed by my rabbi, Rabbi Noah Weinberg. He's the reason I became religious. I wasn't always religious. I was bumming around Israel as a callow youth. I think I was 19, and I stumbled into these classes at a place called Asia Torah, which it was very, very, very clearly set up to proselytize to Jews. Jews aren't allowed to proselytize to non-Jews, but they are allowed to proselytize to other Jews. And I was like, I was an open-minded chap. I was always an open-minded chap, and I thought, you know what? I like to listen to what people have to say about their philosophies. I did back then. I always did. Why wouldn't I feel the same way about my own personal heritage? I'll check it out. And I was 100% clear they were trying to indoctrinate me into being religious, and then blow me down. They won me over. They indoctrinated me into being religious. I think I did it on my own choice, but I went in with my eyes open. So anyway, so this is the cornerstone of this Rabbi Noah Weinberg of blessed memory. Passed away. When was it? About 15 years ago now. Of his ideology. It's 48 ways to achieve greatness. I'm going to go into it in more detail once we get into the video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. That's really helpful. It's so disheartening. YouTube really doesn't want me to hit 2,900 subscribers. I was at 28.99 this morning, right? I was at 28.99 this morning. I'm probably at about 10 less than that now. It's just like whenever I get closer, no. They demonetized my channel as well. So, go figure. That's just the way it is, I guess. Listen, if you want to help me out, do hit the subscribe button. That really genuinely. Comment also really helps. And honestly, let me know what you think about this stuff. I'm always nervous when I do new things. Let me know what you think. If you really want to throw me a bone, check out my Indiegogo over here. Was it over here on Indiegogo? The link is in the video notes. It's 2 freaking awesome graphic novels and a whole bunch of other stuff. You've seen them. Plug it relentlessly in all my videos. And I wanted to try and make these videos, a bit smaller, a bit shorter. So let's talk about the first of the 48 ways of wisdom. So anyway, so there's a codification. One of the earliest codifications of Jewish law was called the Mishnah. They said, never write this down. Never write it down. It's got to be an oral tradition from generation to generation, from father to son, from mother to daughter. Never write it down. And then around about 2,000 years ago, too many people were being killed by the Romans at the time. Too many rabbis were being killed. Things are being forgotten, so they wrote it down. So part of that, there's a volume called The Ethics of Our Fathers, called Pirkei Avot, where essentially they ask all the greatest rabbis, these greatest minds of all time, you've got 1 or 2 10 sentences to send a message to all generations for the future to benefit all humankind, right? So everybody has their own shot. Towards the middle of this, there's one of these sections that lists the 48 ways to wisdom, 48 ways to achieve greatness, and they just do it in one word. So my rabbi, Rabbi Noah Weinberg, went into each one of these in real detail, and again, incredible. They really qualitatively, in my opinion, improve your life if you can master them. And the way you master them is really easy. You just do it, right? You just do it. So the first way to achieve greatness is be aware of every moment. Be aware of every moment. So I'll put the link to this in the video notes as well. You can look at it in more detail. It's not written so wonderfully. When I heard Rabbi Weinberg give over these classes, then they were a lot more powerful when he did it than the way it's written here. But essentially, he tells a story. Imagine you're sitting on the bus. I used to live in England, when I was a kid. I used to get on the 292 from Burnt Oak Station. It took me home to Bushy. But before then, I got the 113. That took me to Mill Hill. Anyway, imagine you're sitting on the bus. You're looking over. You're on the top deck of the bus. You look over the window. And somebody's sitting on the other side, and they're looking out the window. And suddenly they take out their wallet. And they take out a big crisp £5 note or $10 note, depending where you are in the world. and then just throw it out the window. Just, there you go, bye. What? And you go, like, that's a bit weird. And then, 5 minutes go by, they take out another one, throw it out the window. You think the guy's insane, right? You think that's crazy. So the point of this story, the idea of the story is that we throw away our time willy-nilly all the time. We stare into space, we zone out. Now that's not to say you shouldn't relax, you shouldn't goof off, you shouldn't have fun, but you shouldn't zone out, because... And the reason we do that, the reason we don't, we're not aware of every moment, we're not aware of our time, is because we don't value time. And the reason we don't value our time is, I think we don't value ourselves. So like a real fundamental difference between being religious, I think being Judeo-Christian religious and being an atheist, being secular, is like an atheist will go, well, I'm an invisible speck upon an invisible speck. Like what I do is meaningless and worthless. Whereas, from my worldview, I think everybody is of an intrinsic and incredible value. You are of value, right? You are of intrinsic, incredible value. The world was created for you, and that's it's a Kabbalistic concept, but that's something I really believe. I think the world was genuinely created, and that's how you should look at the world, because you should look at every moment you have as an incredible gift, because that's what life is, an incredible gift. And you are very, 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 very valuable. So, a lot of times we'll goof off and we won't use our time the best way, but all you have to do is know what you want to live for, know why you're around, know what your goals are, what you want. Just ask yourself, what do I want? It's an incredible thing. Sit around and just take 5 minutes and ask yourself, do it every once a week, once a day, whatever. Ask you, what do I want? Ask yourself what you really want, and once you put everything in that context, every moment of your life is valuable. Every moment of your life is utilized much better, because because then goofing off is a part of that wider program. Because you say, I need to relax so I can have the energy to go and be able to do this. You got to be honest with yourself, obviously, but everything is permissible in one way or another. But I think by putting in the context of your life being valuable, your moments being valuable, your time being valuable, and it's more valuable than $5 or $10 or $20. Your time is of incalculable value. Why? Because you are of incalculable value. So I think if this is an attitude you have going through life, you are going to have a much better, more productive life. I say a much better life. I think a much better life. And it's not a life that's like more exhausting, because again, you get to goof off, you get to go and watch TV, you get to go and play, but you do it in context of like, I need to have this in my life so I can be the person I want to be, right? That's essentially the first of the 48 ways to wisdom. Be aware of every moment, and you should be aware, because you are freaking awesome, and everything you do is awesome, and you should think you should be aware that everything you do is awesome. My name is Felix Becken, the Rabbi from another planet. Join me tomorrow for the second of the 48 ways to wisdom. And again, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think, because but hey, we're all a little bit nervous when we try something new. And have yourselves a fantastic, a fantabulous, a wonderful day.